Welcome to today's briefing. We're going to talk about something you see online all the time, but probably never really think about. Yeah, this screen. We've all been there, right? That quick little pause before you get to the page you actually wanted to see. It's super familiar. But what's actually happening in that moment? Because let me tell you, it's not just a slow connection or a glitch. Nope. That screen, it's a clue. It's pointing to a huge invisible battle that's raging across the internet 24/7. So, to figure out what that just a moment screen is all about, we gotta pull back the curtain and look at this invisible digital threat. Okay, so this online battle, it's basically got two sides. You've got us, the real people, just trying to browse the web. And then you've got these malicious automated programs, bots. Their goal is totally different. They're not there to read articles or watch videos. They're built to scrape data, poke around for security weaknesses, and just generally cause a ton of trouble, way faster than any human ever could. And a lot of the time, the end game for these bots is something called a DDoS attack. Picture this. Thousands, even millions of these bots all trying to visit one single website at the exact same time. It's like creating a citywide traffic jam on purpose, but for the internet. The results? The website gets completely overwhelmed and nobody, not even you, can get through. And that is exactly where our Just a Moment screen comes into play. See, it's not an error message at all. It's actually a security checkpoint. Think of it as the first line of defense, designed to do one thing: separate the good guys from the bad guys. A really good way to think about it is like a bouncer at a really popular club. Before they let you in, they have to check if you're legit. That's what this screen is doing for your browser. It's making sure you're a real person and not some bot trying to crash the party. And this whole thing happens in a flash, literally just a few seconds. It's a four-step dance. 1, the website throws out a tiny invisible challenge. 2, your browser, without you even noticing, solves this little puzzle. 3, the website looks at the answer and goes, "Yep, that's a human." And 4, boom, access granted. You're on the page. So next time you see that verification successful message pop up, you know exactly what happened. Your browser just passed the test. The digital bouncer just gave you a nod and unhooked the velvet rope. Okay, so what kind of test is this anyway? What's the secret sauce? Well, it really boils down to two key tools that the system uses to tell us apart from the bots. Those tools are JavaScript and cookies. You see them mentioned on the screen sometimes, right? JavaScript is what runs the actual test, that little complex puzzle that most simple bots just can't figure out. And cookies, they're like a digital stamp on your passport. They tell the website, hey, this device has been here before. It passed the test. That's why it's usually even faster on your next visit. So now that we've kind of cracked the code on this, it really changes how you look at that little pause, doesn't it? It's not some annoying delay. It's actually a sign of a healthy, safe website. The old saying in tech really applies here. That pause isn't a bug, it's a feature. It's the website literally showing you that it's on guard, protecting itself, and by extension, protecting your experience too. It's almost like the internet's immune system kicking into gear. And honestly, waiting an extra second or two, that's a tiny price to pay for a web that's more stable, more secure, and works better for all of us. So next time that screen pops up, you'll know. You're not just waiting. You're watching a crucial piece of our digital world do its job. And it kind of makes you wonder, right? What other invisible guardians are out there, quietly working behind the scenes to protect our digital lives every single day?